After Joshua and his whole generation died, the Israelites abandoned God, who'd rescued them from Egypt, and copied the immoral practices of the nations around them. God was angry. He allowed raiders to conquer them and steal their possessions. The Israelites groaned under their oppression, and it broke God's heart. So God raised up judges to rescue them from their enemies. This is Storytime with Josh, and these are the exploits of the judges. This is the story of a mighty warrior named Jephthah. Jephthah's father was a leader in a town called Gilead, but his mother, she was a prostitute. When Jephthah became a man, his half-brothers said to him, "You don't deserve to get any of our inheritance. Get out of the town, we never want to see you again." So Jephthah left the town of Gilead, and he made a new life for himself. He became the leader of a band of adventurers. And he got married and had a daughter. Now in those days, the Israelites had ignored God and disobeyed him. So God allowed their enemies to conquer them and crush them. After 18 years, the Israelites called out to God, "Help us!" And they started obeying God again. And God agreed to help them. The men of Gilead prepared for battle, but no one wanted to lead them in their attack. So they sent a messenger to Jephthah. "Jephthah, come and lead us in our attack against our enemies." Jephthah said, "You want me to lead you in battle after you kicked me out of Gilead? Jephthah, if you lead us in our attack against our enemies, we will make you the ruler of Gilead." "How do I know that you really will make me the ruler of Gilead?" "We promise before God that if you lead us in our attack against our enemies, we will make you the ruler of Gilead." So Jephthah agreed to lead them in battle. He sent a message to the enemy king saying, "Why are you attacking us?" The reply came back, "When you Israelites came out of Egypt, you took all this land from us. Now give it back peacefully and we'll stop attacking." Jephthah said, "When we came out of Egypt, we did not take this land from you. We didn't even enter your land. No, this land belonged to the Canaanites until God gave it to us. But even if this had been your land, we've been here for 300 years. Why do you only challenge us now?" The enemy king didn't reply. So Jephthah got his troops together. He said, "God, if you grant me victory in this battle, I promise that when I return home, the first thing to come out of my house, I'll give to you as a sacrifice." Then he and his men attacked, and God gave them victory. And the people of Gilead kept their promise and made Jephthah their ruler. And Jephthah returned home, and who should come out of his house to meet him but his daughter, dancing to the sound of tambourines. "Oh, my daughter, you've made me the most miserable man alive. I made a promise to God that the first thing to come out of my house, I'd sacrifice to him. And I must keep my promise. Oh, Father, you must keep your promise to God. But please give me 2 months to roam the countryside and mourn with my friends." So Jephthah granted her request, and for 2 months she roamed the countryside and mourned with her friends. Then Jephthah kept his promise, and he sacrificed her to God. So God rescued the Israelites through Jephthah. So what did you learn about God from that story? Do you think God was pleased with Jephthah's sacrifice? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week as the exploits of the judges continue on Storytime with Josh.